Hello everybody, my name is Ibrahim Perez.
And my name is Maria Kouppari.
And here in Ballet Popular, we're helping you build your passion and influence through
dance.
So the topic of the day is best ballet movies of all times. What do you think about that, baby?
We'll talk about that, yes.
So we're gonna give you 5 of our favorite ballet movies of all times, and we're gonna talk about other ones too. So if you're ready for this, let's go. By the way, hello to everybody. If you're here, if nobody's here, you're gonna watch this probably in the replay.
If you're here, if you're watching in the replay or whenever you watch, let us know below in the comments.
We appreciate that very much. So let's get cracking, people. So that's what's going on.
Alright, so the first movie we're gonna be talking about is called Bolshoi Babylon.
So what is that going on? Okay, so
and my name is Maria. So we are going live, yes.
So hello to Lito over there. So
thank you for watching, Lito. Hi.
Thank you for the support. That happens to be Maria's sister. Anyway, so big fan. We appreciate your love. First movie is called Bolshoi Babylon. So a lot of people don't know about this movie. It's a documentary about the Bolshoi and behind the scene. So we're gonna play you a little clip so you have an idea what we're talking about. So check this out. So this is
yes, it's this movie behind the scenes of the Bolshoi when the director promises roles to the dancer.
Let them watch a little bit so they can see what's going on.
Okay, keep watching. Stage.
Okay,
so yes,
enough.
This dancer threw acid at the director's face.
So what happened is that dancers were promised some roles to dance in these big companies, and then they didn't get the roles, so they decided to this guy Dmitry, some Russian dude, crazy, so he hired somebody to put an attack on the director of their company, Sergei Filin. So what they did was they wait for him and then they run after him and they throw acid in his face.
Bolshoi is very competitive. People will kill to just dance on that stage. So that's a very interesting movie you wanna watch.
So I mean, if you really wanna see a little bit about what's going on behind the biggest dance company in the whole world, I think you should watch this because 99% of things are true. So Sergei Filin at that time, he has a bad reputation, really bad reputation, because he used to ask dancers for money in order for him to give him roles and things like that, to the point that the guy was technically fired from the company. So it was kind of crazy, a lot of drama, but that's actually what's going on. People trying to survive in this company, like literally, that's how you say it?
Literally.
Literally. So
literally.
If you don't stick to the rules, you know, you might have difficulties. Like people want your job, they're willing to do anything, anything to, you know, get it from you. Anyway, so hey, we say hello from Sweden. Thank you very much, our only #1 fan right now. It's okay, we appreciate you. But anyway, guys, if you happen to see this in the replay, don't feel, you know, strangers. So make sure you leave a comment if you like any of these films, or if you have any other ideas for other different movies. Anyway, only ballet movies, that's what we're talking about. So
next movie.
Second one.
We will talk about the movie is called Dancer. And that movie is about the famous Sergei Polunin, the famous dancer from the Royal Ballet company, that he did the song Take Me to Church and became a big YouTube hit. So this is what's going on, people. It's called Dancer. So check that out.
It's gonna be famous. The jump, the spins, the elevation. It
the
was
elevation.
amazing.
Sergei Polunin,
Youngest ever principal male dancer.
Yes.
It was so controversial. You've admitted in the past that you danced after taking cocaine. The media pushed and pushed and pushed.
and has quit the Royal Ballet.
It just exploded. When I was little, I had such a passion. My family moved around the world.
Okay, enough.
Enough drama, you'll watch the real thing.
Anyway.
But yeah, this dancer is an amazing dancer. We actually had the a chance to see him dance and to get a picture with him too.
What she's trying to say, we went to see a show and then we kind of like it, and then the guy was super cool, and then we kind of met him. I'll show you right now very quick. So it was good, it's super cool, but let me talk about this film. So I got a lot to say about this. All this video of Take Me to Church became a big hit and sensation, but let me tell you, I think all of that was planned. But this is my personal opinion. It was a big director of making movies, and then they associate themselves with this, you know, singer, and then suddenly this guy made this crazy video, and then the commentary comes after saying that he was going to retire, and then I believe in my heart it was all planned from the beginning. I don't think he really was trying to retire. He was just actually, you know, trying to get an association with this filmmaker and this singer, and they made this thousands of YouTube views video, which is great. I'm not gonna take credit.
But he had just quit the company, so he needed something, I guess, right?
So I mean, the guy is a troublemaker, you know. Like, he even in this movie, he says that he used to do cocaine before going to stage. So he was high, he was, you know, in a lot of drugs.
He's a very controversial dancer, for sure.
So the thing with him is like the bad boy of ballet, but the thing is because he's disciplined, you know, he's talented, but he has a reputation. So unfortunately, that's what it is. He quit, he does whatever the hell he wants, and then he get away with it, and people...
Yeah, he felt the pressure, he said, from having to dance so many roles.
People, you know, some people have it all, and they just blew it.
Yeah.
Some people don't have anything and they still complain. So sometimes you don't know what's going on. Some dancers complain too much because they dance a lot, and some dancers complain because they don't dance at all. So I mean, what can I tell you? I don't know. It's life. So you gotta suck it up and do your thing. You're a good dancer. If you're watching this, probably not. But the problem is that, you know, you're dancing for people. That's because that's the name of the game. Like, you are a public figure. Like, you are a dancer that goes to companies and do shows, so you have to respect the people that is paying you to see dance. And I mean, I saw your show, it was really good, I really like it.
I mean, when he goes on stage, he does his thing, he's professional.
But I mean, obviously the kid has a problem. He likes to smoke and get all cocked up, so I don't know, it's a train wreck. So hopefully he changed.
Take a look at the movie and
but it's
see
good.
What
It's good. I wouldn't say it's motivational. It's just showing you another side of ballet. We're criticizing the movie, right? So he's complaining pretty much about the fact that his father and his mother, they divorced, and they did everything.
So he took a hit on him, and
yes, but you know, and I think it's okay. I understand. I don't judge nobody, but the plot of the movie is about technically him quitting the company and doing coke, and suffering the stress of his mother and father getting divorced. Okay, good. Let's move on. Anyway, the number 3 movie that we really like. So, what do you think, Maria? Which one is it?
What's the movie? It was called Mao's Last Dance.
Now we're really going to talk.
That's a very nice, inspirational movie, and
yes, this movie, people,
about pursuing what you really want and making sacrifices. So
let's talk about for real. This is a good movie, a really good movie,
and very good dancer.
Forget about the drama, the whole cocaine thing, the whole acid thing. This is a movie that is going to inspire so many people. If you're a dance lover, if you're a dance enthusiastic, if you're a professional, if you're a beginner, anything. If you love dance, you need to watch this. And if you love this, what's going on right now, please give us a thumbs up, a little heart, happy face. Even if you're rewatching this, it doesn't matter, because we're gonna go back and check and leave a comment. Make sure to tell us where you're from and what is it that you like about dancing and ballet. Anyway, so let's talk about this. It's called Mao's Last Dance. Boy, that's a movie. Explain that a little bit, Maria.
So it was this kid from China, and he was chosen to be part of the ballet school. So it was like an honor, right, to be in that
first
position.
of all, let's talk about, we're talking about the Republic of China, the communist China. It was very tough. Everybody's starving there because there's no food. It's very complicated. Check if we have any messages in there. Anyway, so it was very hard, and this kid is select. You see that? Anyway, so these kids are really like, oh my God. suffering. And then these people come to schools and they recruit kids to be in a ballet company. But it's very different. They were just doing folkloric ballets, you know, to represent the communist China. So it was an honor, but it was more like a military camp. So he goes to this school, his life starts changing, and then they make an exchange to the people in Australia, I think, or overseas, I don't remember.
No,
but
here in the US, I think.
Yes, in Houston. So he came over, so to make it short, he defected, but it's so beautiful. Let me show you a little clip so you can actually see what I'm talking about. It's amazing. You're gonna love this.
The fact that he risked not to see his family again and not to be able to go back. We're not gonna tell you what happened in the end.
Anyway, just check a little bit. I'm gonna put a little clip. So. So it's when he's like, choose to go to the ballet school.
When they took me from my family, I did not recognize this as honor. I did not see dancing as an opportunity. Nor could I imagine how far I might go.
They remind me more of athletes than dancers. All except one.
I think I know who you mean.
I want popcorn.
We finished the popcorn before the movie starts, like always, you know.
I saw you dance. You made it look so natural.
That's because he is.
That boy is good.
You have made us.
He's a good dancer for sure.
Thank you. My father have $15 1 year. You spent 500 1 day.
I know this isn't your home,
Beautiful.
but right now it's the next best thing.
It's very beautiful movie. Yeah.
Beautiful, my people. This movie, man, you'll cry. I'm not gonna give it away for you, but at the end, it's a beautiful dance. Oh my God, that movie is so good. Like if you really wanna dance, and you really wanna be motivated and things, this movie is to watch. The guy that plays, oh, by the way, this is all based in true story. This really happened. So this really happened. It was the life of a dancer. So, Mao, obviously.
Mal.
Anyway, so what I'm saying is that, and the guy that they used for this video to play the guy, oh my God, he's so good. That boy can dance.
He's dancing amazing.
It's pretty amazing. Yes, that guy is really good. I give him props. I think he's amazing. I don't know. I never really followed too much after I saw the movie. I don't know. I think he dances in Australia or Houston still. But I think it's in Australia. But he's really good. Beautiful. Beautiful movie. This movie will make you want to dance. The other ones are okay. The other one is drama, you know, like the whole acid, the whole thing. I'm a bad guy, I want to dance, people don't love me, That's okay. But this is actually like a good quality movie.
Good quality
like
movie, yes, exactly.
The director, the attention they pay to details, the cinematography, you know, the locations, the actors, was beautiful. That's it. So I love it. That's one of my, I'd say like second best movies of all time. So now let's talk about a movie that everybody probably knows. So, which one is it?
Yes, this is called Billy Elliot.
So, everybody knows this movie. This is the #1 movie for any dancer.
Especially for guys, because...
It don't matter. Anybody that dance, or they're taking dance class, they heard about this movie. So, it's about this kid that actually, his father and brother is pushing him to be a boxer. So, they were, you know, men thing, I want to be a boxer, but the kid is not good at it. They always get beat up and everything. So the same gym, he happens to be a ballet teacher teaching ballet to the little girls. And then the kid start taking ballet classes without his dad knowing. And then the teacher start fighting for him, that he's talented, so on, so on. They get in a scholarship. And here you're going to see a little scene in which he's in London in the school to be accepted. So let's see if you can, guys, check this out. If you haven't seen it, please check this movie. You can find it in Amazon.
It's
you
a
can
classic.
rent it.
Yeah.
It's like a classic, and it's
You're a dancer. You
one
need
of
to
the
have that in
best
your
movies.
library.
One of the best ballet movies of all times, for sure. Check it out.
Just one last question. Can I ask you, Billy, what does it feel like when you're dancing?
What does it feel like?
Don't know. Sort of feels good. It's sort of stiff and that. But once I get going, then I like forget everything.
Damn, that give me chills.
sort of disappear. Sort of
I
disappear.
really like this movie a lot.
I can feel a change in my whole body. And like there's fire in my body. Just there. Flying. Like a bird. Like electricity.
Electricity, people. It's so true. So true. Oof.
Yeah,
Beautiful. You gotta watch this, man.
like electricity.
I love that movie, man.
Safe journey home.
I will cry. So I need to cut it because I'm about to cry.
Mr. Elliot,
Where are the napkins?
good luck with the strike.
Where are the napkins?
It's okay. But anyway, people, really, Elliot, man. The musical, they made a musical in Broadway.
Yes,
So it goes on
actually
tour
was.
everywhere. But man, the movie is beautiful. I was watching, I was kind of getting emotional, so I gotta stop it because that movie will make me cry. I identify with that. Every dancer does, you know, like when you dance, it's this sort of energy going through your body that you cannot describe, you know, like you feel you can do anything. You can fly, like he says, electricity. So I identify myself because I find myself like a Billy Elliot. I come from a poor country in which ballet wasn't accepted, and you know I have the opportunity to do it, and against all the odds, I do what I love. So yeah, I love that movie. That will be my second pick. I have number one. Yo, stop!
Number one.
They're looking at me like you're gonna make me cry or something. Like no, I don't want to cry.
Okay, I'll bring the napkin.
Anyway, hold on. We got a Steven.
Oh, Steven!
Oh, he says, Steven, what's up, man? How you doing? If you like this, please give us a thumbs up.
Hi, Steve!
So Steve is a co-worker. We danced with him last weekend. So yes, the Broadway show is great. It's a beautiful piece of art. But among Steven, I love the movie, man. You know, the movie is great. I cry a lot with that movie. I own it. I have it. So come on, I'm not crying now. I'm not crying. I'm sweating. It's hot. New York City heat is killing me, bro. Anyway, so hello to Steven. I hope you're doing good. Probably you're working or taking class. Anyway, guys, so let's move on. Next one of my favorite movies of... what do you think about Billy Elliot, by the way?
It's very inspiring movies, especially for kids. And there's a lot of kids that their parents don't allow them to pursue dancing. Dancing is not a career. Dancing is it's not for boys.
Anyway, we gotta push it up because you know we're wrapping it up. I have a lot of things to talk about. So let's go to the bad movies.
The bad movies?
The bad.
No, you forgot one of the best movies.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the best one in a minute, but let's talk about a couple of the bad ones.
So, I mean, not really necessarily bad, but they're more like commercial movies, we'll say, that everybody knows. It's definitely the Black Swan that everybody knows about. That movie is a little bit crazy. It's like a psychological thriller, kind of. I don't know.
So everybody,
that dancer goes crazy because she thinks she's a swan.
Every dancer knows about this one. She's talking about Black Swan. I'm talking about Center Stage.
And Center Stage.
Oh boy.
I really like when I first watched that movie, but I watched it so many times. And again, it's not necessarily as inspiring as the other movies that we've been talking about.
That movie's whack. I'm sorry, that movie's bad.
I guess if you really hate
We're talking about movies and dance. The dance was mediocre, honestly. Like the couple of principal was good. The lead, she wasn't that great. But I understand what they want to do. You know, it's this girl that has these problems with dancing and weight, and she's not the best dancer ever. But she pursued her dancing song. I know what we were going for, and they use a lot of doubles. By the way, you know, that's the bad habit of ballet. Like they hire these stars of Hollywood, and then they end up using the dancers that they don't give them credit for their work. So yeah, that movie is like teenager movies. A lot of little girls like it, but if you're an adult, if you like your ballet and you got a new experience, you probably won't like it.
I guess it's for younger teenager kind of.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. You know, oh my God, I'm gonna be a dancer. Like it's not real. That's not how things work. You know, my mama don't love me because she don't want me to dance. Like, yeah, your mama love you. She just wants you to go to school too. It's just a logical thing. Anyway, so tell us what you think, please. If you're seeing this in the replay, so just write a comment. So we want to see what you want to hear. We can maybe talk a different one. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you another one that is bad.
Which one?
Black Swan.
Well, yeah, I talked about that.
Tell them. I haven't.
No, I said like
Say much about it.
She's going crazy because she's trying to to be a real swan that she takes off feathers and
First
scratches.
of all, they hired this chick, Natalie Portman. Great actress, but I didn't like this, man. This was bad. It's a lot of sexual content about, you know, putting ballet down, that everything is just about having weird relationships behind the scenes, you know.
The
and then,
and all these things.
so the directors coming to dancers, you know, making moves on them. Those things happen, maybe, but it's not how bad they put it. Of course, it's Hollywood. They're gonna make it crazy. They're gonna do it so they can sell tickets, you know. They make it look horrible, like. And then, on top of that, it's a big controversy because Sarah Lane, a principal dancer or soloist in ABT, American Ballet Theater, she was doing the dancing parts, and then they were just changing the head of the actress from the head of in the body of the dancer, and then this Natalie Portman came out saying that she trained for 6 months and she became a prima ballerina. Just please, girl, go home and lie to your mama, because I don't believe that. We spent years training and she just come and say in 6 months I just become a ballerina and I did it. That's not true. She took credit for that poor girl, and at the end of the day the Hollywood people started like trying to quiet her down and things because she was coming to the news. Big controversy. So if I recommend this movie, just watch what happened after the whole thing, not the movie, because it was just a big mess. Anyway, I don't want to waste time on this. Horrible. That movie was mediocre. So,
I mean, that's it. So, do you want to get to the main?
But now, my people, I'm gonna teach you. I wanna tell you the movie that I love. My #1 movie of all time.
This is not necessarily a ballet movie. It's not. It's more like contemporary dance.
Yes, but let me tell you this. You probably don't know about this movie because it's not a ballet movie, people.
It wasn't made in Hollywood or anything,
It was
so it's not a very
a small movie.
small production movie.
Like
yeah.
it was kind of like independent, but it's so beautiful, man. Mouse Dance and this movie are my favorite.
Me too.
If I feel down and I want to actually get motivated and do my thing, my dancing, I play these movies and it really gives me a lot of energy. So the name of this movie,
It's called.
forget about it. I'm just gonna play you the trailer.
Tell them the title. It's called The Desert Dancer.
And we're gonna talk about it in a minute. So just check this out and tell us what you think.
What did you do? I danced in class. Dancing is forbidden. So if you're going to do it, you do it somewhere safe.
Action! Welcome to the Saba. Our country is like two parallel worlds. There's the one you see outside. And there's this world behind closed doors. In here, we are free.
I might cry.
I have more napkins, guys.
You know, guys, I've been thinking. I want to start a dance group.
Look, it's illegal. You get caught, you go to prison.
I want us to take control of our lives. You know, have somewhere that's ours, where we can create with no rules.
An underground dance company. I think it's a great idea.
That's my movie right there. That's my movie.
Did you?
If you want to be smart, maybe the last one should take the key with them. Can I audition? Dance can be anything.
Dang.
Waving goodbye or raising your fist in the air. But you only make a difference when you find your own secret language.
You're killing that poker.
Perform to an audience. We can go out to the desert, we can feel what it's like to breathe.
Who is Afshin Ghafaria?
We will find you, Afshin Ghafaria!
I'm in a lot of trouble.
Afshin, you can't stay here, they'll kill you.
Take my passport, let it be fixed.
Yo, that's beautiful.
Go to Paris, and don't come back.
So,
Don't ever give up.
Wait.
Not even me.
I'm crying.
My name is Afshin Ghafaria.
Oh, bravo.
I'm a citizen of Iran. I'm a dancer.
I'm a dancer. Anyway.
so yeah, you guys don't know this dance. This dancer is from Iran.
I'm a dancer.
He's a dancer. We're dancers. Hi.
Oh my God, this movie, people, you don't understand. Forget about Turning Point. All of these people that... Oh, okay, give me a minute. Go ahead.
So, if you don't know, in Iran, it's prohibited to dance. So, if they catch you dancing, they might arrest you and even kill you. So, this movie's about that guy that he really wanted to dance.
Okay.
And he was...
Let me say something.
I want to say something.
I want to say something, people.
Say something.
Imagine being in a country that if you dance, they will kill you. They will kill you. Forget about crying about being cocked up or like because you're dancing too much and you're a bad boy of ballet. Forget about like Babylon thing that they throw you acid because they don't give you a role. Forget about all of this nonsense. That's why I love this movie, because I identify like that, like as a human being, as an artist, how will I feel? Will I even do what this guy did? Like, this guy learned how to dance through YouTube, and he was going in clandestinely. He will go to the centers on the ground in Iran, and he will hook up to Wi-Fi, and he will learn Michael Jackson, different dance. It's a modern movie, but oh my God, it makes me cry. This movie, I cry like a girl. Like a little girl, but it's so inspirational. It's the best movie ever seen. Best movie. And the best thing, the best thing, you understand, like if they get you, they kill you. They won't even just arrest you, they will kill you. You cannot dance in Iran. It's like prohibited. It's like a sin. Imagine you being in that, and I can't give me chills to talk about it. Like we're here in the US.
In this situation, you know, that freedom we take for granted.
You got kids that are complaining because a punch don't feel right. You got kids, you got adults complaining because, you know, a period doesn't work. Imagine being in a country that if you dance and they find out, they kill you. Man, that movie is amazing. So I recommend it. It's called Desert Dance. And this, my people, it actually happened.
Yes, that was
he defected in Paris in a little like international tour that they did in this cultural center, and in Paris he got 2 guards, and he started dancing. He wasn't even going in Paris for like dancing. He went for a play.
Yeah, for theater.
And then he started dancing, but his dance was about all the oppression because through his life he was beat up. It was, oh my God, this guy suffered so much. Right now he's a choreographer in Paris. But his life is beautiful. The things that he encountered, oh boy, that's the number one.
Should definitely be your must watch.
You know what? You can tell me what you think. You know, watch the movie, leave me a comment, send me a message. But I'm telling you, I know you're a lot of ballet lovers right there. That is 100% the ballet, the periods, and all of that. Yeah, you got Mouse Dance. That's good. That's a good movie for ballet. It's very inspirational. But a movie for dance to inspire you, to move you, to like push you forward, man, you gotta watch Desert Dance because it's amazing. They have a scene in the movie, I'm gonna give it away, but it's okay, you gotta watch it anyway. It's a scene in the movie in which they're in the desert. They run in the middle of the night and they put a show in the desert. And they bring some people that also, if they get arrested, they get like beat up and tortured. So, man.
So don't tell them more, don't tell them more, let them watch,
let them watch. Anyway, guys.
Watch and let us know what you think on ballet.
So, we are out. This was the best 5 movies of ballet of all times. Please let us know if you have any comments. Write it down there, even if it's in the replay. So here in Ballet Popular, helping you
build your passion and influence through dance.
So be well, my people.
Get some popcorn and go watch one of your favorite movies.
Go watch these movies because they're gonna be great. Anyway,
we hope you enjoy. Have a great rest of the day. Keep dancing, stay motivated.
And we see you very soon. We out. Okay, you gotta go. Only 2 viewers.
Did you go live? It's still live.
What's up? I hope we still not on. Now we out.
Okay, I gotta go.
It took too long.
Yes, I was trying to like cut
and you gotta keep talking.
I was trying, but you got so into it. It's hard to cut you. It's hard. I tried.
We're still on. I think we're still live. This thing is not really. Anyway. Stop it. We are out behind the scene.
I gotta go.
So I think
close project.